What if there were 36 questions you could use to create a real, deep relationship with just about anyone? I learned about these 36 questions, which are a real thing, from a guy named Aron, from a book called Power of Moments by the Heath brothers, which I know that's probably a lot of names that you don't know. Don't leave yet, because I've been using these 36 questions ever since I learned about them to create deeper bonds with the people that I work with, but also people in my personal life. Sometimes these are called the 36 questions to make you fall in love. In this snippet from this week's Big Sis Biznis podcast episode with Deb Mashek, she explains just why this list of 36 questions works. If you want to see the full list, head on over to our website, bigsisbiznis.com, and check out the show notes for episode 3.
The reason these questions work to generate interpersonal closeness, people actually feel connected to these total strangers and often more connected than they feel to their closest friends after just an hour of mutual, reciprocal, escalating self-disclosure. So that's the secret sauce is, you share something about yourself. When other people share about themselves, you ask some follow-up questions. You don't talk about the weather every single day. Maybe you start by talking about the weather, and over time you develop into talking about it, maybe your worries and your anxieties at work or something you're dealing with at home, or, in these questions you mentioned from Art, they start with these really mundane things like, what did you have for breakfast? But by the end of it, by the final questions in there are things like, do you have any intuition about how you're going to die? Or what if you died tonight? Do you have any, is there something you haven't said to somebody that you would regret not having said? Why haven't you said it? And then the final item on that list is staring into each other's eyes for, I can't remember if it's 1 minute or 3 minutes, but it's incredibly intimate and you feel connected. And that creates closeness. And that's a good thing because that's the foundation of trust. And when you're doing this collaborative work or when you're in a workplace, you need to be able to trust the people you're with.